Okay, so Poor Things, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, starring Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe, Mark Ruffalo, and this movie might just be, no, scratch that. This movie is the weirdest, most bizarre, hardcore movie I've ever seen in my life. First time watching this last night, it reminded me a lot of the first time I watched A Clockwork Orange, which was to this day my top pick for the weirdest movie I've ever seen, and this beat that by a lot. It tells the story of Bella, a grown woman with a child's brain, and her discovering of the world, herself, and her sexuality, and the patriarchy. This movie did what Barbie tried to do in a much more mature, intelligent, and just nuanced way. It's perfection. This movie is perfect. Beginning parts of the movie are in black and white. I would say the first 45 minutes are in black and white, and then it transitions to color, and it reflects Bella just finding out about the world and the first impact the world has on herself. And I love the aesthetic of this world. It's very dreamlike, it's very surreal, it feels otherworldly, it feels just so cool aesthetically. The set designs are just amazing. It has this very steampunk feel to it, and I adored it. The music is awesome too. It's a lot of strings, and the score is just this very drunk guitar strings. It's very offbeat, but it's just so memorable and catchy. It ingrains in your brain, and you really have it stuck in your mind after you watch it. And I do right now. I am hearing the sound of the score right now. It is insane. Mark Ruffalo as the lawyer is also amazing. This might just be his best performance yet. This is a side of, I don't think I've ever seen a Mark Ruffalo take on a role like this, which is, he's such a scumbag, and it's just so bad in this movie, but he's just great, and I love this character. He was so funny. This movie has a lot of great humor in it, and it doesn't feel forced. It's not like a haha chuck jokes. It's just so natural and aggressively funny. You might have heard the controversy surrounding this movie and the sex scenes, and there are a lot of that in this movie. And yeah, this is not a movie to watch with your folks. But it didn't feel, at least for me, it didn't feel gratuitous. It didn't feel like it was overstaying its welcome. It felt like we were with this character discovering this side of her personality, of her sexuality, and I don't know, it felt right for the movie, and it felt right for the character. The third act of the movie, we do get like your standard bad guy, and it did feel a little bit shoehorned at the end, but I like what they did with that character, and I adored that. The costumes were amazing as well. These Victorian era, very flamboyant, colorful costumes were just on point, and they did give the movie this personality. Every aspect of this movie, the music, the set designs, every aspect of this movie felt like a character that brought the story to another level of enjoyment, because visually it's so gripping and striking. You just can't take your eyes off this movie. I absolutely love this movie. Emma Stone 100% deserved that Oscar. She was fearless, she was fierce, she was great. I loved it. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on Poor Things. Have you seen this movie? Please let me know down in the comments below. Remember to follow me at caffeine.prince98 on Instagram. I don't have Twitter because I hate it and it doesn't exist. And Facebook is for the memes. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.